I'm mentoring my 6th year teaching in Lawrence, Massachusetts, and through many conversations with other educators, I've come to internalize a message that at this point in my career, I'm expected to plateau in my practice. There is a great deal of research that supports this phenomenon. However, there is also compelling research that says the opposite, that under the right conditions and with the right opportunities, I can continuously grow in my practice and improve student outcomes. My colleagues and I seek to outline what conditions we believe are the key levers to making this possible. We believe teacher leadership is the most powerful method of improving teacher practice and student outcomes, and that the new federal law, Every Student Succeeds Act, creates this opportunity by way of teacher-led professional development and career ladders. There truly is no other stakeholder who is better positioned than teachers to support the implementation of this law. So it is time to professionalize teaching. At all levels of ESSA implementation, teacher voice must be present.
ESSA needs to be implemented at the local, district, and state level, where there are different key factors and stakeholders who must work in collaboration with teacher leaders to ensure effective implementation. At the local school level, differentiation is key to sustaining teacher development and retention. Principals need to understand that professional development needs to be differentiated based on experience level, grade level, and content area of the teacher. And who better to provide that professional development than teachers themselves? At the district level, specificity and collaboration are keys to ensuring that schools receive the type and level of professional development that best meets their needs. Superintendents must provide a menu of options to schools to allow for teacher voice around their area of growth, because a generic one-size-fits-all professional development does not recognize the intricacies of content-specific context or sociocultural diversity. At the state level, dissemination of best practices and resources is key to ensuring equity for all students. The Department of Education must work alongside teacher leaders to ensure that we are developing a robust teaching force dedicated to student growth.
ESSA calls teacher leaders to action. In thinking about further professionalizing the career of education, we need to make a paradigm shift. Teachers are leaders as well as resources, and we need to think about their growth, their advancement, and their retention. With this frame in mind, schools must consider compensation, and that's not just financial, it's also in terms of time as well as training and development. The structures for this training and development could include instructional learning teams as well as professional learning communities. In my own experience, facilitating a professional learning community in a school and a district that was piloting their ESL program, teachers were supported to pursue their dual licensure in content and ESL, thereby developing and advancing their career. Districts and states can provide further incentive through career ladders and career matrices, including hybrid roles. For early career teachers, this also provides a trajectory for their professional growth.
While we have several recommendations, all of which have been outlined in the Teach Plus memo that the judges have all gotten, one example is around measuring the extent to which professional development impacts teacher practice and student outcomes. On this slide, you'll see the demographics of my own classroom. I work as a kindergarten sheltered English immersion teacher in a Boston public school. All of my students are newcomers to my class, which means that they either don't speak any English or they speak very little English. They came to me not knowing how to read any sight words, and within the first 8 months of school, 3/4 of them either met or exceeded statewide reading benchmark levels. And so we were able to do this because our grade level team met once a week to discuss topics that were impacting the work that we were doing at the time. We also all took turns to facilitate in our own areas of expertise, and all of this work really helped to create ownership in the work that we do as teachers.
Right on time. Good job.